From Kalamazoo, direct to you, it's a WKZO.com quickcast.
All right, Doug, a lot of people talked about, your arrival last year. Talk a little bit about what you had to go through, sitting out here and how difficult that was for you.
Well, it wasn't too much of difficulty, only, on game day and things like that. But I think it's the best thing that ever happened to me, sitting out watching things from, a sideline and the coach's view. It just helped my game a whole lot.
Obviously you were in a situation in Miami where you got to play early on. What did that do for you? Was that difficult, or do you think that made you a better player?
It made me a better player. If you're out there playing and going through the practices with those guys, it made me a better player, I believe.
Coming out of high school, obviously highly touted, and it was between Western and, of course, Miami, and you went to Miami. Now that you're at Western, do you feel like this is the right fit for you?
I think it's the best fit for me going there. Everything I've been through, I think, has helped me, to be a better man and a better person, and it helped my game tremendously. After, learning from the #1 safety in 08 draft, Kenny Phillips, and then coming here and learning from Louis Dillman's, the #1 safety from this year, it just helped my game so much. I learned so much from those guys, and I believe I'm ready to go right now.
Obviously, a different situation. You went from being a wide receiver, and now you're going to be in the defense. Talk about that transition for you. I know you had played that position before, but to be able to do it now,
it's something that I tried out. When I first came here, I liked it and I loved it. I loved the coaching staff and things like that. But I feel like I'm more comfortable at safety and I can control things and have more of a voice, like a quarterback of the defense.
What is the difference between being on offense and defense, for someone who's maybe not familiar every day playing? To make that switch, what things do you have to do to get ready for that?
It takes a lot of work. Learning plays on the offense is more context and the complete. You got to run a route. You got to know when to break. Got to know what to count on and things like that. And at safety, you're sitting back there and you thinking of what the offense is going to do.
Obviously, the defense lost a lot of players last year. That's probably the biggest concern this football season. What would you say to people who have a concern there and don't know what's coming this season?
Well, just for the Western fans and, the people that have been there from day one, I'll just say you have no worry. It won't be a drop-off. It'll probably be a step up, because we're prepared. And it's guys that haven't played but been in the system, that know the system in and out.
Do you think that sitting out there, being able to watch some of the teams that we're playing that you would actually go up against this year can help you out? Yes, it helped me a lot because I know what players and the things they do. You get a better feel from when you're there live and seeing the guys than seeing it on film, because his film can be enhanced and things like that. At Western, everyone's kind of understanding of being able to go and play in a Big Ten venue. Or playing in Nebraska last year, obviously, but you kind of did that week in and week out when you were there at Miami. Do you feel weird at all about going to Michigan? Do you feel like that'll be tough?
Not at all, not at all. I strive, the fans, and it'll be 109 to 1,000, but I strive on it. I hope it is a quiet place on September 5th.
Now, with the football season right upon us now, you guys are starting practices, obviously. What has that been like? What's it like to be moving in today and getting yourself ready?
I've been waiting for this for the longest, man. I've received texts from E.J. Wiggins and Louis Dillman, Spider Julian. They're just telling me it's your time to shine right now. And, and they love me and keep my head up.
To see guys go to the NFL, like Louis being there, and of course London and Kansas City, and you've got, E.J. in Tampa Bay. What's that like for you? I mean, you know these guys pretty well, and now they're going to be playing in the NFL every day.
It's just like college. When they went off to college, they're telling me things are high practicing and saying that you keep working hard and you'll make it, and it's the same thing.
Why is it that so many great players tend to come from Florida, from that area, from Miami? What is it about it? Is it about the way you guys work? Is it being able to do it every day? What is it?
Yeah, that plays a big role. Some teams like up north, they don't even have spring ball and things like that. Down south, you're out there in the sun, you're working hard, year round.
So if you had to introduce yourself to Western fans in one way, let them know exactly what you're going to bring to the table this season, what would that be?
A hard-working person, that's going out there and give you everything I got, every play, every down, every game.